Yeah! Freddy, Prefect Clemens, once gave me the password as a favor to a fellow Black Lake explorer. I could ask him if you two want to come along. There's a mermaid portrait in there that keeps going on about the Black Lake, like she knows everything about it. Doubt she knows more than Moaning Myrtle, though. I'll have a word with Clemens after this. The two of you did save me from being clunked on the head by a stray pod after all. You're brilliant on the Quidditch pitch, Robin. I've watched you play a few times.
Huh?
Well, not exactly. Robin's always out practicing on the pitch, so I've seen her while passing by. This might sound a bit odd, but I actually prefer Gobstones. It sort of runs in the family. Have you ever played? I could teach you if you fancy giving it a go. Got to repay you somehow for saving me earlier.
Interesting.
No worries. The Gobstones Club has loads of old sets you can borrow. They're a bit battered, but they'll do if you don't mind. You'll pick it up in no time. Gobstones is proper fun and dead easy to learn.
Let's give it a try then. I think I've got it.
You learn really fast. Now it's just practice, rinse and repeat. A full coin pouch is earned, not conjured after all.
Huh?
It's not exactly a saying, just something my dad says. He's full of brilliant lines like that. I wish I could be as wise as him. Oh no, not Peeves again. He's been targeting Gobstones Club members lately. I'm not exactly thrilled about getting water ballooned for the 4th time this week, but it's nearly curfew. We don't have time to take another route. Tell you what, I'll distract Peeves. The storage is at the end, on the left side of the corridor. Wait, right actually. It's alright. I know a hidden passage near the stairs. Besides, a few water balloons are nothing compared to the currents of the Black Lake. Make a run for it once he's distracted. Right, you've got this. No wonder you took so long. That must have been the mirror of Erised. Erised. It's said to show the deepest, most desperate desire of a person's heart. I guess it's back at Hogwarts now. Dad told me about it. Thought the Ministry would never allow its return. They say it's been through a lot. The mirror of Erised. Not sure if it's permanently damaged or something.
Huh?
Basically, it shows what someone wants most at the time. For example, you could see yourself with all the wealth in Gringotts, or as the next Minister for Magic. Dad also said that the happiest person in the world would just see their reflection, exactly as they are. It's private for some people. Don't feel like you have to answer. I don't know about Quidditch, but someone here just might become a Gobstones champion. Your move.
sorry.
I can't believe it. I haven't seen a move like this since I was a student.
Huh?
I have indeed. And what grace it possessed. Did you make this move? Such precision. You've got a real knack for gobstones, my child. Only just started. Then you must be exceptionally talented. Why not join the Hogwarts Gobstones tournament in a few weeks? It took far too many words and a lot of convincing to get the headmistress to agree. I see a champion.
Wow! That was terrible. Mm-mm. Let's see here. It's not like that. I never thought this would happen. Yes, 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 yes!
Wait, your stray gobstone scored in someone else's game just like that? That's some serious skill. Far as I know, no one's pulled off a move like that in decades.
Mm-mm.
Brilliant. I look forward to playing against you. And you'll get that practice. With me and Robin too, if she's willing. I've still got loads of moves up my stink juice stained sleeves.
Let's see here.
As a fellow participant, I'm pumped. Let's start training today.
Let's give it a try then.
Well done. Let's try this again, now with a more vertical, consistent movement.
This is what I think happened.
Wonderful. Watching you is getting me excited. Let's play a proper match.
Mm-mm.
Whoa! Ah.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Merlin's beard! Mm-mm. Let's see here.
Ouch!
Ow, my head.
It's all my fault.
You hit me with a gobstone all the way from inside the greenhouse and scored too? Such wrist power. I knew you were talented.
Mm-mm. That was brilliant. Huh. Mm-hmm. Aww. Even so. Aww. Mm-mm. This is what I think happened. Woo! Even so. I think I've got it.
Oh, but I do. What I see here is creativity, passion, the drive of a future Gobstones champion. Now we just need to work on your aim a little, and you'll be unstoppable.
Mm-mm.
Not as far as I can tell. These just seem to be regular Gobstones pieces. Well used, certainly, but perfectly fine for practice. I think you're overthinking things, my dear. Pre-tournament jitters, perhaps? But don't worry, you'll do brilliantly.
Aww. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Let's see here. This is what I think happened. That was terrible.
The rising star of the Gobstones Club. Has practice been going well?
Let's see here.
Why, yes. Back when I was a student, we had an annual tournament. Gobstones was much more popular in those days. So was the Gobstones Club. Of course, it was never quite as exciting as Quidditch or as strategic as Wizard's chess, but we put in a lot of effort to keep the tradition alive. Unfortunately, after the incident, everyone decided it was more trouble than it was worth, and the tournament was discontinued.
Huh?
There was a match-fixing scandal, or so people claimed. To this day, I'm not entirely sure what really happened. There was never an official report, but the accused player's name was never fully cleared either. He never touched a Gobstones piece again. Not that I ever saw. Gobstones was something I truly loved. It's a shame the tournaments ended that way. Well... cheating happens in every school, doesn't it? Anywhere there are rankings, scores or competitions, someone is bound to try their luck. Owls, newts, even Quidditch matches. I've seen all sorts of incidents over the years. I'm sure you've heard of auto-answer quills. Headmistress McGonagall has a whole collection of confiscated ones in her office. The anti-cheating spell makes short work of them, of course. In fact...
Even so...
that incident. There was a participant that year, a top contender. Everyone expected him to win. He was a year above me, had perfect grades, and excelled at nearly everything. Not just academics either. He was active in plenty of clubs, well-liked, but never quite attached to any group. Always involved, but never the leader of anything. Please, Peeves, will you leave me alone? Thank you. I've been pranked by Peeves more times than I can count, ever since I was a student here. It's always that same song too.
Makes sense. Even so...
Right, back to the incident. The Gobstones tournament was a major event that year. A lot of students came, not just Gobstones players, but spectators too. Most of them just wanted to see him compete. Everyone expected him to triumph, and yet he lost. Not in the slightest. Everyone was in shock, even me. Some were furious. They started questioning the game itself, claiming Gobstones was too reliant on luck, too easy to manipulate.
Let's see here.
Play. Most were simply amazed by how skilled both players were. But some of the more experienced Gobstones club members noticed something odd. The top contender made some incredibly difficult moves, near impossible really. But his opponent countered every single one flawlessly, almost too flawlessly. Exactly. The idea spread quickly, and then an anonymous letter was sent to the headmaster, accusing someone of cheating in the tournament. The professors investigated. They went straight to the Gobstones Club and inspected the tournament sets for traces of magic, but the sets were gone. Indeed, the tournament pieces, normally stored safely in the Gobstones Club, had vanished. No one could find them that day.
This is what I think happened.
Exactly. Something was definitely going on. Look at all these runic tomes. I thought they were lost to time. But here they are. With these, I could decipher everything. Now, how do I access them? I just need to find out how this mirror works.
I'm sorry.
I knew it was too good to be true. They look so real. Every tome I've searched for, right there beside me.
It's not like that.
Thank you. But I do wish I could just get my hands on one of them. Just one.
That's just how things are sometimes.
You're right. Perhaps I should find a hobby in the meantime. Life isn't all about work after all.
Fantastic!
Horace does reminisce about his slug club a lot. I was never invited, though.
I believe in you.
Oh, hardly. I was an average student, really. Never stood out. Never particularly excelled at anything.
It's not like that.
Maybe that's because I don't have natural talent. Ancient runes certainly wasn't what I thought I'd end up special. Oh, that's ridiculous. Like all Hogwarts rumours. I once heard stories about Headmistress McGonagall duelling Mrs. Norris while transformed into a cat. William swore that she saw Filch take Mrs. Norris's side too. Ah, right. I do tend to go off on tangents, don't I? Back in my 3rd year, some of my classmates had their eyes set on practical subjects, but I just went with the flow. Exactly. And that definitely did not include ancient runes. But fate works in mysterious ways. I was in care of magical creatures when my assigned Niffler escaped. I had to chase it all the way to the Black Lake. Not quite. It was after something shiny. By the time I caught up, it was circling some Gobstones pieces scattered near the lake. Just as I realised what it was after, a stray gobstone hit me in the head. Someone was practicing gobstones by the lake, and on that gobstones piece was an ancient rune. I applied to drop care of magical creatures and switched to ancient runes. In a way, I have gobstones to thank for my life's passion.
Makes sense.
Enough to bring back the Hogwarts Gobstones tournament. I truly hope it inspires someone the way it once inspired me.
I believe in you. Uh-oh. Huh?
It all makes sense now. Somehow with you here, I can finally see it. You've just helped me solve a problem that's been bothering me for ages. Remember when I told you that a stray Gobstones piece to the head led me to ancient runes? Well, you just did the same thing, except with words instead of a bump on my forehead. I would have never managed it on my own, and now, I can finally translate passages I've been struggling with for years. This will open up so many new discoveries. I should get back to work at once. Thank you again.
Aww.
It's my great honor to reignite a long-lost Hogwarts tradition, the Gobstones tournament. Though I may not be a Gobstones champion myself, this game is deeply important to me. After all, it was a stray Gobstones piece that led me to my lifelong passion, ancient runes. I hope this tournament sparks something in you as well. It brings me joy to see so many new players stepping up to the challenge. To ensure fair play, Headmistress McGonagall and I have personally inspected every Gobstone set, including both personal and club sets. Now, let us commence the tournament with an exhibition match between two promising contestants.
You've really come a long way.
Wait. Why is it here?
What? What do you mean?
How could you do this?
Excuse me, Headmistress? Could I have the piece?
I wouldn't advise using it in the tournament, Miss Hecksmith. Not when it's under scrutiny.
Of course not. I just don't want to see it confiscated. But I know there wouldn't be a cheating charm on this piece. Not from its owner, at least.
Let's see here.
Because it belongs to my dad.
You're Jenna Hecksmith, right? A Hecksmith also attended the Gobstones Club when I was... No, it can't be. Is your father Edgar Hecksmith?
Wait, you knew my dad?
Know him, of course. Has he ever mentioned a Clodagh Dromgoole?
I'm sorry, Professor. Dad doesn't really talk about his classmates much.
How did you do this?
Well, it looks like a regular old Gobstones piece, but my dad actually carves a pattern onto all of his.
I think I've got it.
I did when I realized it belonged to Dad. The pattern comes from our family crest. Dad takes pride in being a Hecksmith. He carves it into everything he uses. There should be a whole set just like it.
Huh?
They must have been lost over the years. You just happened to borrow a set that had this one in it. I only noticed thanks to you.
That was brilliant.
You bet. Dad's brilliant at everything. Maybe except Gobstones. He always talks about how much he loved Gobstones, but never any details, almost like he's avoiding it. Dad's never hidden anything from me before. If he won't talk about it, then it must have been something serious.
I never thought this would happen.
At first, yeah. I thought I'd find out about Dad's Gobstones days that way. Nothing but old tournament trophies. And thanks to you, I found something of his. That's why I don't want this piece confiscated. I'd like to bring it home. Maybe he'll finally tell me the story behind it.
Let's see here. This is what I think happened.
Yes, he was.
No wonder Dad never talks about it. He was always so proud of his Gobstone skills. Losing a tournament to a cheater must have been...
unfortunate. And with no real conclusion from the investigation, there was no closure.
I feel awful for him.
Me too, child. Me too. Miss Hecksmith, I actually have something for your father. It's a bit heavy for Owl Post. I'd planned to deliver it myself, but it felt too intrusive to just turn up unannounced.
Of course, what is it?
A book. My latest research on rune deciphering. It's a bit heavy, but nothing a levitation charm can't handle.
Oh.
Well, I did dedicate it to Mr. Hexsmith. He was the reason I pursued ancient runes in the first place.
Huh?
I don't know. It's because Mr. Hexsmith hit me on the head with his Gobstones piece. He was the one who explained the rune's meaning to me. Maybe that's why I became interested in it. I wouldn't be who I am without him.
Even so...
I mean, Mr. Hexsmith's probably busy with all his endeavours. He likely doesn't even remember my name.
Chin up, Professor. Dad's got loads of friends. He probably just hasn't mentioned you yet.
I suppose. He was always at the centre of things when we were students. I know we weren't really friends. He was always moving, always achieving, always being praised. He was inspiring. Anyone who talked to him felt inspired, including me.
Ah! Mm-mm. Ew!
Such kind words. Thank you, Headmistress, for being nice to me.
That's just not right.
Thank you. I feel much better. Let's head to my office for that book, shall we?
Of course, Professor Drumgool.
Let's see here. That's just not right.
Your dedication to mastering Gobstones is remarkable.
Let's give it a try then.
And you won't. You have natural talent. I can see it in the way your pieces move. Mr. Hexsmith never practiced much either, yet his Gobstone skill was unmatched. His pieces moved with such grace and precision.
Merlin's beard! There's no time.
Headmistress McGonagall? What a coincidence. I'm heading to her office as well. Shall I accompany you? Splendid. That means more time to tell you about Mr. Hexsmith. You might find it useful in the tournament. Mr. Hexsmith was the very image of a model student, a beacon of light during his time at Hogwarts. He excelled at everything. Academics, Quidditch, club activities. It all seemed effortless to him. That applied to Gobstones as well. Every student in his year looked up to him, including me. Not just for his abilities, but for his humility too. He probably would have become a great Gobstones player. If he hadn't been drawn to so many other pursuits, that is. But to lose the championship title like that? Whoever cheated deserved to be held accountable. Yes. What else would you like to know about Mr. Hexsmith?
I never thought this would happen. I'm sorry.
Ah! Ah!
That was brilliant.
Ah!
Thanks.
I knew you'd make it. I saw your talent from our very first game. This is it. I can feel it. Time to claim the championship that should have been Dad's.
Even so... Finally, my turn.
Congratulations! I knew you had it in you the moment I saw your Gobstones move that day.
This is just inconceivable.
Well played.
Thanks.
I should be the one thanking you for finding my dad's Gobstones piece. Not yet. I want to hand it to him personally when I'm home next time. I just hope he'll be proud of me. I'm following in his footsteps after all, and next time, I'm aiming for that champion title. So you'd better be here next year.
Let's see here.
What do you mean? You won't have much luck with that. Dad was a model student. He never skipped class. But he was fascinated by the Black Lake, just like me. He told me loads of stories about his adventures down there. Go on, Gobstones champion. Your fans are waiting.
Let's see here.
I gave the Gobstones piece to my dad, and he was furious. I've never seen him like that before. He asked if someone made me give it to him, told me to stop picking up trash at Hogwarts, like he's a completely different person. I don't think I'll ever play Gobstones again.
That's why I trained alone. I wasn't seeking victory for its own sake. I just wanted you to see me for who I am, not as someone standing in your shadow. I ask only one thing. Please don't believe the rumors. I wanted to share my victory with you, not let it drive us apart. Can we meet and talk? Play a game of Gobstones even. Just like old times, I'm not asking for a rematch. I just want to prove to you that I am, and always will be, a friend. That I was always honest.
Let's see here. This is what I think happened. Makes sense. I think I've got it. That wasn't very nice.
Oh.
That's just not right. That was terrible. That's just how things are sometimes. There's no time. That was brilliant.
Wow.
This sentence doesn't make sense. This word has to have another meaning. Wait, this isn't a stroke of the rune. It's just a scratch on the rubbing. That changes everything. The entire paragraph. Oh, what a breakthrough. Oh, how long have you been standing there? Yes, I do tend to get carried away. These runes are just so fascinating. You're flattering me. I just work hard because I have to. I've never been naturally gifted like some of my peers. So now you're quoting two headmasters at me? All right, all right. I'll take the compliment. But you didn't come here just to tell me that, did you?
Let's see here.
The champion? You mean the one accused of cheating?
It's not like that.
The actual champion. I'm sorry, I really can't remember. Mr. Hecksmith had many friends like that. They all blurred together after a while. The same eager expressions, hoping to impress him, to stay in his orbit just a little longer. But I don't recall Mr. Hecksmith being particularly close to any of them. Perhaps it's just been too long. You're not interrupting. You know, every time you visit, I seem to stumble upon a new discovery.
It's not like that. That's just not right. Woo! Oh. Please.
Am I?
I'm sorry. I never thought this would happen.
Perhaps you do. If Filch or Mrs. Norris caught you, feel free to tell them I sent you on an errand. The moon is bright outside. What a beautiful night.
I've been avoiding you since last time. Sorry. Thought no one would be by the Black Lake after curfew, but here we both are.
I'm not in a great mood.
Well, this is the perfect spot for it. I've done it plenty of times. Dad used to tell me so many things about Hogwarts. Death Day parties, secret passages, his favorite classes and professors. I used to hang on to every word when I was little. I still do. My two favorite stories were always about the Black Lake and the Mirror of Erised.
Huh?
Maybe I've just got a thing for reflections. Nah, it's the way my dad told those stories. He's got away with words. The Black Lake keeps its treasures well hidden, but only those with the courage to dive will ever find them. That's another one of his sayings. Very Gryffindor, isn't it? As for the Mirror of Erised, maybe because my dad always said he was the only one he knew who looked into it and saw himself, exactly as he was.
Let's see here.
That's what he told me. I wonder what I'd see in it now.
Huh?
Right now?
Let's give it a try then.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'd like to think I already know that. What exactly are you getting at?
That's just how things are sometimes.
I don't like where this is going. I believe in my dad. I love his stories, his sayings, everything about him. For myself?
I'm telling you the truth. Uh-oh.
I should probably do some thinking on my own. It might take some time, but I think you have a point. You might actually be smart or something. Oh, and what did you see?
An adventure well worth it.